Get ready with me as I tell you how it was my experience of going to fashion school in New York. I recently graduated from LIM College here in New York City, and I graduated with my master's in fashion marketing. For the longest time, I really genuinely thought that I wanted to work in the fashion industry, and turns out I always wanted to work in beauty, and I now work in beauty. I genuinely don't think I have anything really bad to say about my experience. Of course, the whole moving process to a different city, especially a city like New York, can be tricky, and being far away from family because none of my family is really close by was definitely hard on me because I'm such a mama's girl, but it was all very much worth it, and now having a job that I've always wanted to have is just truly the most rewarding thing ever. It's a smaller school. It doesn't have like a main campus like Columbia or anything of that sort. Truly, like, the city is your campus. And it was nice meeting faculty members and alumni who were working in fashion or beauty. It's definitely super cool to see people that graduated from the same school as you actually pursuing a career in what they went to school for. One thing that I will say about the school is that they really try to get you to have the most experience possible. They really push for internships, and they really push you to do networking and try to get your name out there within the industry that you want to work in. Truly, I networked my butt off the last 2 months of my internship because I was like, I'm meeting all these people and I'm getting a job out of all these connections no matter what. Honestly, now that I have a full-time job, I think it worked out. And so I definitely think if you want something, really make sure to work for it. One of the biggest things that I tell people now that ask me for advice, I'm like, truly just make the most out of your opportunities. If you have a presentation, really truly try to be your best at it. If you have a meeting, really try to get the most out of it and ask all those questions. And the next one is just be nice and be humble and be open to talking to people. If you have an internship, just because you're just talking to interns doesn't mean those connections will not help you. Definitely don't take your internships for granted and really learn from everyone, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Another thing that I've learned over the last year interning and now that I'm in a full-time role is no task is too small, and doors will open for you if you are willing to knock on those doors as well. And that's the main thing that I've learned. Okay, now I just need to let my hair air dry, but it's really basically a very simple look. But moral of the story is knock on those doors, because some things are not just gonna fall out of the sky for you. You have to really pursue them. So knock on those doors and make room for yourself at the tables that you want to be at, because if you truly want to be there, you're going to work yourself to them. Go girl bosses.